Welcome back to the Have You Seen a Podcast YouTube channel. My name is Mason Knight. Sitting across from me is Cash Krause, and this is our YouTube exclusive American Cinema Trailer Reaction. So if you guys like what you see here, please be sure to smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. So with that said, Cash, what are we reacting to today?
Oh, a film that is remade every year, I think.
Yeah, I think it's in the contract. It must be remade every year.
Well, actually, literally, that's true.
Well, yeah, it was. Yeah, it actually was with Lionsgate.
That is how contracts usually work for any kind of franchise, is you have to make them every certain amount of years or you lose the rights. That's how Lord of the Rings is, and that's how Leatherface, I guess, is.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. A new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know if it's a reboot, a reimagining, a sequel, a prequel, what. It's called Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Which is weird. It's a weird title because it's just the title of the original film. I guess the original film was The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Dropping that you gotta go.
Yep.
But coming out of nowhere and being bought up immediately by Netflix from Legendary Pictures.
Yes, it was. Something very strange about this film. Only 81 minutes. So 1 hour and 21 minutes. Very, very short film. This film is set to release on Netflix February 18th, 2022, after Netflix acquired the rights to it.
Well, what's interesting is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is 83 minutes long.
Oh, the 1974 one, the original.
Maybe keeping in the same vein.
Okay.
Trust me, I would rather a movie be too short
than too long, especially a slasher like this.
Yeah, slasher films are usually right around that hour 30 mark.
Yeah, you don't need much context to the characters. They're going on a road trip. We all know the deal. You know,
they're going to be hacked away.
Of course, we know they're going to meet terrible demises. But
absolutely,
it is what it is.
I mean, of course, I love the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think it's one of the scariest movies of all time. But there's never been a good remake, and there's been a lot of them.
There has been a lot of them.
The second Texas Chainsaw Massacre is good, but for different reasons. It's like a comedy almost. It's like a black comedy.
But they also just went, like, in the early to late 2000s, they really went off the wall, where it was like the murders were just grotesque, like gory and over the top.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of that in the original. No. There's not nearly as much gore, of course, but a guy with a chainsaw, it's going to be a messy job.
Oh, it's going to be messy.
It's the worst weapon you can have.
It is, as far as like trying to hide. Yeah. You're going to get Dexter Morgan there and be like, it was a chainsaw. Oh, thanks, Dexter.
That would be a tough job to be Dexter Morgan. Just the room is red.
It's covered in...
Count the splatters. We got to know how many there were.
Well, too many for me to count.
Yeah, but again, coming out February 18th, coming out of nowhere, I didn't hear anything about this. That can either be a good thing or a very...
Well, February historically means it's going to be bad.
Yeah, but I think Netflix kind of breaks the rules with that because they constantly have things coming out every month.
That's very true.
But
I'm excited, though. Let's jump into this, Cash. Let's see what this this teaser is all about here.
Yeah, let's do it. I like that.
Yeah, we definitely got to get a face peeling.
Of course. He's Leatherface.
Yes.
Yeah, to me that looks like they are doing the Halloween thing. He looked old.
Yeah, he did.
He had gray
Much
hair.
older.
I mean, he would be fucking old.
He would be old now. Yeah,
He'd be really
very old. That's 50 years ago.
Yeah.
And if he was in his 20s, he's 70.
I don't even think he was that young. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're doing it in modern times because it didn't look like it was a remake.
You know what? That would actually that would actually be really cool. I know I'm stuttering over my words a little bit, but the same way that the Halloween did it with Michael Myers, if you were to do that with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you know, with the continuity of the story and just going off the original
From the first
1974, that could actually be really good. They could actually do this a trilogy, you know?
Yeah, I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I love the Sawyer family. They're sick Texas hillbillies. They're all fucked. But you remember the original ends with nothing being accomplished. She just escapes. And he's just in the middle of the road swinging his chainsaw. So he could actually absolutely have lived on. But again, pretty old, this guy.
Yeah, pretty old these days. Yeah.
And this came before Halloween, too. So he'd be older than Michael. Well, I mean, that's complicated, I guess.
It is.
Michael Myers was a kid when he committed his crime, and he was in his 20s. The earliest he had him in his 20s.
Yeah.
He'd be like a 90-year-old.
And still wielding the chainsaw in tremendous shape for his age. Someone's got to do a study on this man.
And steady hand, too, because the peel of the face looked pretty good. It was a clean cut.
Still got it, baby. Let's go.
You never lose it.
You never lose it once you get it.
It's like riding a bike. I don't know. I'm excited, ignorantly so, because we've only been disappointed from reboots. But originally, I thought it was a series, so that really got me excited because the new Chucky series is really good.
That's what I've heard.
It's really good.
I need to check that out. Is that on Hulu?
It's on something stream. I think it was on Sci-Fi originally, but I think it's streaming somewhere. Yeah, I think probably Hulu. I think. Yeah,
you did enjoy it though.
It's really good. They got that spirit of the first one exactly right.
Oh, nice.
So,
okay,
maybe I think we are getting kind of a time where people are taking these reboots a little more seriously.
Thank God for that.
Than they did in the early 2000s.
If you're gonna reboot something, like really put your heart and soul into it.
Get someone that loves it.
Yeah.
Get someone that really, not someone that's only there for a check, which is exactly what happened in the early 2000s.
Kathleen Kennedy. I'm so sorry. Star Wars? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm
well, Michael Bay. Michael Bay was in charge of rebooting all these things in the early 2000s, and it's exactly what you would think.
We'll have to review this though, February 18th. It'll be a nice little short film for us too. So.
Oh yeah, I love horror films that come out during Valentine's times too.
Yeah,
because
it's during that same week.
It's the worst month for film goers.
Yes, it is.
If you're into film, February is awful.
Historically, not
it's
good.
Torture. Yeah, but maybe, who knows?
All right. Well, that is our reaction to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 2022 film. Coming out February 18th on Netflix. If you guys like what you're seeing here, please be sure to smash that like button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. Thank you so much for watching and listening. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Krause, and until next time.
Bye.